I'm Kyle. I'm with the Food Liability Insurance Program, or FLIP. We're here at the Lancaster Central Market, America's oldest farmers market, and we're talking to vendors about what it's like being in the farmers market space. So thank you for joining us. I guess to start, could you give us your name and tell us a little bit about your business?
My name is Mary Beth Shank. I'm actually with Happiness Is Granola. The co-owners are Greta Fairbanks and Angel Gray. I actually am the salesperson, but they are the owners.
So do you know how that business got started and how they ended up here in the market?
I sure do. Greta has always loved to bake, and she is an interpreter for the hearing impaired, and she lost all her work during COVID. So she was baking furiously for her family, and somebody said, why don't you try granola? And she did, and that's all it took. The trays were flying out of the house. So they decided to make a business out of it. They are in several businesses in the area, stores, etc. But they really wanted to be in market because Lancaster Central Market is so special.
So tell me, what is it like working at a farmer's market compared to maybe other types of businesses?
Well, first of all, there's a lot of camaraderie with the other vendors. Everybody helps each other, talks to each other. There's a lot of fun. So I think that's a big part maybe that isn't in a smaller kind of a store. And it's just a wonderful place to be.
With all these people here, how do you attract people to your booth? Do you have any tips to give?
Well, our big thing is samples. We give samples to whoever walks by. And I think that's really important for us because if you were just looking at a granola stand and walking by, you would just think, oh, there's a granola stand. But once you taste our product, it really helps us sell.
If someone was trying to get into the farmer's market business, do you have any tips or tricks for them? Any thoughts?
I'd say persistence. I think Greta and Angel might have tried more than once to come in. Making sure you have a fresh product, something that you know that people are going to like, something that you love to make. So I would say that's key.
Is there any scary stories of working in a farmer's market?
I honestly have to say no. Everything's been fun and enjoyable. I remember the first day I started, all the other vendors came over and said, hey, I'm so-and-so. If you need anything, come to me.
On the positive side, then what's the best thing about working in a farmer's market?
I meet people from all over the world. I've met people from Nepal, Denmark, Australia. That's just to name a few. So I generally will talk to people and ask them where they're from. Are you traveling? Are you local? And the people from Lancaster are a hoot too. I've met a lot of great people from Lancaster, and that's the best part of the job.
Looking to the future, farmers markets have been kind of popular. Do you see that continuing? Is there a lot of optimism in the farmers market world?
I think for sure, because so many of our products are organic, pure, local ingredients, and I think that maybe is growing from where it used to be. The people are really paying attention to labels, to what they're eating, so I think that can only help us.
Thank you so much for your time today, and we wish you all the best in 2025 and beyond.
Okay, thank you.